pretty well mixed up, and I have a nice moist vermiculite. I'm going to go ahead and add the 1 cup of brown rice flour.
Okay.
So I just spread it around in the mold. Then we mix that in really good. And what it'll do, Mark, is it'll make it a real light, fluffy substrate. And we'll get it mixed in really, really good so that the flour is covering all of the berm. And berm is a nickname for vermiculite. We have our vermiculite and our brown rice flour really well mixed. And it's really fluffy and airy, and it's got really nice moisture content. You can see that it's damp. So what we want to do is start filling our jars. Don't want to pack the substrate into the jar.
So just fill it.
So just fill it, and then you can lightly, very lightly, just place your fingers in there. And the only reason we're doing that is we want to get the substrate off of the side of the lip. And then what we'll do is we'll take a dry towel and we'll go on that inside lip and we'll wipe that inside lip. And what that does is it gets the moisture off the inside of the jar. And a lot of people get contaminations because they don't do this. And when you dry this lip like I'm doing right here with this towel and dry it off and get all that moisture off that lip, you got a nice clean.
Right.
Nice.
So contaminants won't be able to colonize.
Yeah, the
layer.
contaminants will be able to go down the side of the jar and in.
So what are you going to top it off with?
And so what I'm going to do now, I got some dry vermiculite, and we're just going to very lightly put it in here. Let me just hold it. Tap it slightly, not hard.
So you're just leveling it off. You're not pushing down at all.
Right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the jar lid, which has 4 holes punched in it, and the holes are punched in it for your inoculation points. And you're going to put the lid over the top.
And I see you use rubber side out.
And what you do, you can either use masking tape and put over the holes, or you can use microspore tape, like this, and put that on.
Microspore tape is a medical.
That's a medical tape.
As we watch Jim fill the rest of these jars, note that he puts the substrate in the jars very loose and airy. Then he wipes down the top 1/2 inch, 1 centimeter of the jar in order to clean the substrate off the side of the jar. Then puts the dry vermiculite in, followed by the lid rubber side up. The only purpose for putting it rubber side up is it just makes it easier to get off later. And then you cover the inoculation and gas exchange holes with micropore tape.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the aluminum foil onto the jars there. That's pretty formed.
Yeah, we can use that same foil over and over
Yeah, you
again.
can use it over and over again.
You got them wrapped. Here's your pan.
Okay.
See, we have a layer of jar lids in the
I'm
bottom.
putting jar lids in the bottom, and what that does, it will keep the jars from being on the bottom of the pot. You know, on one of the sites that I teach on, a lot of people put a dish towel or a towel in the bottom, and then they'll put water in there and then put their jars on top of the dish towel, and it's just not a real good method. Because sometimes if you put the jars in the bottom of your pot, it'll crack the bottoms, or else it'll burn the substrate in the bottom of the jar.
From the intense heat.
Exactly.
It'll burn it.
Right. I'm gonna put another layer of jar lids in.
So we're gonna have our jars actually
And our jar
2 or
lids,
3 centimeters off the bottom.
they're gonna be off the bottom, and it's also gonna keep them out of the water. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in.
All that moisture off that.
I've got a pitcher of water right here. Now, how much water are you gonna use?
I'm gonna just bring it,
Got nice clean.
I'm gonna put enough water in here so it just, yeah, the contaminants won't be able to go down the side of the jar and in.
Top it off.
And so what I'm gonna do now, I got some dry vermiculite, and we're just gonna very lightly put it in. What you do, you can either use masking tape and put over the holes, or you can use microspore tape like this and put that on. That's a medical tape.